Black Girl Magic Volume 3, Ultimatum. This comic book story gets intense as it flashes back and discovers magical history. You really start to understand what's currently going on. Plus, this story is a great way for viewers/subscribers to learn character development, character arc, story structure, the character's superpowers and abilities, and lots more. Enjoy! Harmony's house / on speakerphone. Are you still reading that book? Asked Mora. In between my virtual fitness instructor classes, I am all in this book, said Harmony. I want to know what inspired Vormetah to write all that, said Janet. Don't start me researching to find out, said Harmony. She dedicated it to her sisters, we know that much, said Mora. True, said Harmony. Oh, I have a muscle car customer coming in to see me, said Janet. My makeup client is waiting on me too, said Mora. Good day, ladies, said Harmony as she checked the time on her device. Bye, said Janet. Later, said Mora. Harmony's house / after virtual fitness instructor class / searching online. So, she did an exclusive interview with Becky Barlow for the She's Hot website, said Harmony out loud as she skimmed through the article. The title of the article was called Being a Black Girl is Magical. Flashback / 1999 / Becky Barlow's interview with Vormetah. Let's talk about the source behind your fantasy story called The Historian, said Becky. It was a simple knee-jerk reaction to hearing the title of Candice Keys's fantasy story called Forestry, said Vormetah. That did it, huh, said Becky. I'm like, Forestry, what does that mean, said Vormetah. That title was saying something to you, said Becky. It's saying, who's the fairest of them all, said Vormetah. Right, said Becky. Clearly, I and many others don't fall into the fairest of them all category, said Vormetah. To me, the title sounds like it's an inclusive book, said Vormetah. Never heard of that term, said Vormetah. Really, said Becky. Please explain, said Vormetah. Those are magical books meant for a select group only, said Becky. Magical books, said Vormetah with the most confused look on her face. Allegedly there's a magical handbook called the Brother Gent. It's written for elite, undercover black male agents, working for governments worldwide. Say what? Said Vormetah. Yes, only the black male agents can see what's inside the Brother Gent handbook, said Becky. Are you for real? Asked Vormetah. Allegedly, said Becky. I have never heard of the Brother Gent, said Vormetah. There's more, said Becky as she giggled and smiled at Vormetah. Wait, so you are saying there are more of these magical books out there floating around that I've just never heard of, said Vormetah. KGC, said Becky. Witches? Asked Vormetah. So, KGC is an ancient fiction written by Maud Heo. Fans of the book say that KGC means Korean Girls Club, said Becky. Oh, wow, said Vormetah. I know of one more called the X-Tina Diary, which was written by X-Tina Garcia, said Becky. So, X-Tina, as in Latina, said Vormetah. That's correct, said Becky. Which is only for Latina girls, said Vormetah. Again, allegedly, said Becky. I just wrote my book to be an inspiration to my younger sisters, said Vormetah. So, nothing to do with magic, said Becky. When I say black girl magic, I mean inspirational, fantastic, unique, and so on, said Vormetah. See, we cleared that up, said Becky. Thank goodness, said Vormetah with the biggest smile on her face. Flash forward / Harmony's house / on speakerphone. Oh my goodness, shouted Harmony as she excitedly sent a group text message to Mora and Janet. The text message read, Call me ASAP. #Vormetah, #incluser. Less than 5 minutes later Mora and Janet called. I'm all ears, said Mora. I know right, said Janet. Okay, so Miss Vormetah Von Cage did an interview with this lady named Becky Barlow, said Harmony. I remember Becky Barlow from back in the day, said Mora. During this interview, Becky tells Vormetah about these magical books called Incluser. This is getting good, said Janet. What's the purpose of the books? Asked Mora. The thing with these types of books is that they are meant to be read by a select group, and if you're outside of that group then the book will not show what's written inside, said Harmony. Wait, now this is starting to sound like the book that we got from the yard sale, said Janet. Precisely, said Harmony. So, Vormetah's book is an inclusor, said Mora. Becky says the way a book becomes an inclusor is through a spell placed on the book by a wizard or a magician, etc., said Harmony. That answers my question as to how Vormetah's book fell into that category, said Mora. My thing is, why is Becky all up in an article explaining this if these books are supposed to be secret magical books, said Harmony. That would cause problems with the folks these books pertain to, said Mora. Did we lose Janet? Asked Harmony. You know Janet's connection situation, said Mora. Did you install the VPN I sent you onto your devices? Asked Harmony. I most certainly did, said Mora. My question now is what magician turned Vormetah's book into an inclusor? Asked Harmony. Great question, said Mora. I'm doing more research, said Harmony. Keep us updated, said Mora. Will do, said Harmony as she quickly ended the phone call. Harmony's house / more searching online. Harmony learned that Becky Barlow was one of 3 judges for the fantasy story writing contest along with Maud Heo and a joyful man named Merlin Genesis. While browsing through photos of the fantasy story writing contest, Merlin Genesis stood out from the rest. After hours of research, Harmony learned that there were rumors of an ancient wizard also named Merlin Genesis. Harmony found drawings, sketches, and photos of Merlin Genesis. She thought the 2 Merlin Genesis looked exactly the same. This is so weird, shouted Harmony out loud. Next, Harmony thought the judge Merlin Genesis from the contest must be a distant relative of the ancient wizard. Or maybe he time traveled through a time portal or something, said Harmony out loud. Harmony did more research on Becky Barlow and she learned that Becky Barlow quit the entertainment industry shortly after her exclusive interview with Vormetah. Rumored that Becky lives off her entertainment earnings and she lives a secluded lifestyle. Harmony searched on the popular social media site called Shortstream all-in-one and she found Vormetah's Shortstream page. So, she just posted something about her 2 missing sisters named Neva and no more, said Harmony out loud. Also, Nonjabulo commented on Vormetah's page that the 2 young ladies were at her yard sale. Nonjabulo goes on to say that the 2 young ladies also stated that just before their book locator app crashed it led them there in search of their older sister's book. Harmony gazed over at Vormetah's book as she quickly group texted "Call me" to Mora and Janet, yet no responses. Harmony quickly sent a direct message to Vormetah that read, "Totally sorry to hear about your missing sisters. I was at the Nonjabulo's yard sale, as well. I saw your book laying on a table. Yet, Nonjabulo said it wasn't her property to sell. So, I took the book with me. I can deliver it to you, or you can stop by my house, or I can mail it to you, etc. Fantastic book, by the way. Hope you locate your sisters soon. Harmony." Vormetah responded, "Thanks for the DM. Girl, that book is the last of my worries. I'm headed to Nonjabulo's neighborhood now. Pissed off and terrified. Vormetah." Candice aka Gordith directly messaged Vormetah on Shortstream all-in-one. The message read, "Your magical sisters fought well, yet they were no match for my magic. Deliver the Sistorian to the rooftop of First Lady Productions and I will free them from my locket. If you don't deliver the Sistorian, you will never see your sisters again. Gordith." #passenger drones are so much fun. Vormetah's car. Vormetah furiously responded to Gordith's direct message by saying, "Who the heck is Gordith? What do you mean free them from your locket? I will gather an army against you. What in the heck is going on?" shouted Vormetah out loud as she quickly direct messaged Harmony. "Just received a DM from someone named Gordith saying that I must deliver the Sistorian to the rooftop of First Lady Productions or she will do something to my sisters." Vormetah. Harmony responded, "OMG. Grabbing the book and I will meet you there. What did you think of Black Girl Magic Volume 3? Leave your wonderful comments down in the comments section. If you're new to this channel, click the like button and be sure to share this video. To keep up to date with the fantastic comic book content on this channel, just click the bell notification. Black Girl Magic, Volume 4. Coming soon. Thanks for watching.